Welcome in, I'm Stacy, and thanks to Pantasy, we have the stylish stained glass table lamp. This is set number 85042 and contains 1,067 Lego compatible pieces. In addition to some incredible pad printed pieces, we get built-in lighting components powered by USB Type-C, which makes this a functioning lamp. Any offers or promotions sent our way from Pantasy will be in the description of this video. The shade features dragonflies, a floral mosaic design, and a warm white glow. But enough talk. It's time to shed some light on this set. The size of this lamp is really nice, and the proportions are really well done to make it stand with no concerns at all. The base is very sturdy. We've got some plate work on the bottom. We've got some gold pieces inside around each corner that are hidden, and in these quarter round pieces. And inside we just have a mixture of bricks to keep it nice and sturdy. We also have our USB-C component built right here. So there's a little nook inside that the USB-C sits in, and then the wires come up through the middle to connect it up to the light. Inside of the lamp, it's kind of like a cylinder that's built up through the middle on some pins. And then these panels are attached all on the side of that. So if you can take a look here, we've got 3 of these panels, and then we've got 3 of these type panels, and they just kind of alternate to give it a really nice, kind of rounded, angled, aesthetic look. The wire feeds right up through here. There might be a little bit better way to hide it, but that's what I came up with. It just goes in behind this panel to come up to the top to connect to the light. This lampshade is actually pretty incredible. Absolutely love the use of all the transparent pieces so that it allows the light to come through, but there's so many different details. These dragonflies, we build the middle piece, put the arms on, and then put the wings on, and then they are actually attached to the pieces underneath. But the tail of the dragonfly will already be on the shade once you do that to match them up. It's really nice. We've got some nice printed pieces, some gold, some different angled printed pieces to give it some definition. And the way that they're built is you build the top panels and kind of alternate putting them on, and then the middle ones, and then we do the bottom, and then the dragonfly. So it's all very layered, and you can see they're actually on angles as well to give it a really nice shape. And then we have this gold piece at the top. It's a little tip. It really honestly looks authentic. So this is probably incredibly difficult to see, but I wanted to give you a better idea of the structure around the light bulb and the light bulb itself. You can see some wires in there right in the light bulb, and there's 4 little lights that are attached into the studs of a brick. And then underneath the shade gives you an idea of how this is all linked together. It's really incredible, but I love that there's those hinge pieces so that you can actually change the shape or give the lampshade some shape itself. Just to give you an idea of how sturdy this is, and just pick it up. It's very sturdy. It really actually feels like a lamp. Just a couple of things that I wanted to go over with the instructions. So this is the cylinder that we build that goes right through the middle of the lamp. And over here where we have these round pieces, this step, you need 2 of them. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that these slits on both pieces line up perfectly so that you can have no issues with the pin going through. And then I wanted to show you the light bulb. So the light bulb, this is us putting it together here. There's actually no studs on the top of this. It just slides in, and it doesn't actually hold together until you put it right into this base. So don't be concerned if it's not locking in. It's just meant to slide in. Since this does have working lights, we wanted to put the light on and turn the lights out in the room to give you a good look at this. I love how that warm light goes right through those clear pieces. I actually like the design that it gives us off the back of the wall too from the shadow. So it is a warm light, so it is more decorative light than like a reading light, but it is very peaceful. This was such a fun build that I honestly could barely pull myself away. At 9.2 by 9.2 by 14.2 inches, the size is perfect, and this will be displayed in my home office. I brought in the Pantasy Retro Microscope on the left and the Pantasy Architecture Firm on the right to give you a better idea of the size of this set. Is this one on your list? Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe on your way out. And until next time, keep clicking those bricks.